Welcome back guys, I am Rajdeep Acharya back again with another new lecture, and in this lecture I am going to talk about hormone classification. So now we are going to discussing about hormone classification according to chemical nature. So according to chemical nature, the first type of hormone is actually steroid hormone. So the steroid hormones are made up of lipids which basically derived from cholesterol. So according to chemical nature, the first type of hormones are actually steroid type hormone. These are made up of lipids which basically derived from cholesterol, and the examples are testosterone, estrogen and progesterone. And the second type of so basically according to chemical nature, the second type of hormones are amine hormone. These hormones are made up of amines. Amine hormone is derivative of amino acid tyrosine. So basically according to chemical nature, the second type hormones are actually amine hormones, and these hormones are made up of amines. Amine hormone is derivative of amino acid tyrosine, and the examples are T3, T4, epinephrine and norepinephrine. So guys, according to chemical nature, the third type of hormones are actually peptide hormones. These hormones are made up of few amino acid residues only present as simple linear chain. So that means the peptide hormones are made up of few amino acid residues, and the few amino acid residues are present as a simple linear chain, and basically it is third type of hormones according to the chemical nature, and the examples are actually oxytocin and vasopressin. So basically according to chemical nature, it is the fourth type of hormone. They are actually protein hormones. So these hormones are made up of amino acid residues which are much more in number. They represent primary, secondary and tertiary structure. So basically according to chemical nature, this is the fourth type of hormone. They are namely protein hormones. These hormones are made up of amino acid residue which are much more in number. They represent primary, secondary and tertiary structure. And the examples of protein hormones are insulin, glucagon and somatotropic hormone. So guys, according to chemical nature, the fifth type of hormones are glycoprotein hormone. These hormones are glycoprotein in nature. They are conjugated protein where carbohydrate groups are mannose, galactose and fucose. So basically the example of glycoprotein hormones are LH, FSH and TSH. So these are actually the fifth type of hormone according to the chemical nature. So these are actually the glycoprotein hormone. And now guys, we will talk about the sixth type of hormone according to the chemical nature. So eicosanoid hormones. These hormones are small fatty acid derivatives with a variety of arachidonic acid. So basically according to chemical nature, eicosanoid hormones are the sixth type of hormones. The eicosanoid hormones are small fatty acid derivatives with a variety of arachidonic acid, and the example of eicosanoid hormones are prostaglandin. Now guys, we will classify hormone according to mechanism of action. So according to mechanism of action, hormones are classified into group 1 hormone and group 2 hormone. Now we will talk about group 1 hormone. So the group 1 hormones bind to intracellular receptor to form hormone receptor complex, through which their biochemical functions are mediated. So from this point, now it is clear to us that the group 1 hormone form a hormone receptor complex. after binding with intracellular receptor. And these hormones are lipophilic in nature and are derivative of cholesterol. So basically, when it is about derivative of cholesterol, then it is clear to us that these hormones are synthesized from cholesterol. In this case, cholesterol is their precursor. So they are found in circulation in association with transport protein and possess relatively longer half-life, and their examples are estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, and also T3 and T4. Now guys, we will talk about group 2 hormones. So basically these hormones bind to cell surface receptor and stimulate the release of certain molecules, namely the second messenger, which in turn perform the biochemical functions. So basically in group 1 hormone, they actually form hormone receptor complex after binding with intracellular receptor, but in this case the group 2 hormones actually bind with cell surface receptor, not intracellular receptor, and these are lipophobic in nature. They are and also they are transported in free form and possess short half-life, and group 2 hormones are subdivided into three categories on the basis of chemical nature of second messenger. So on the basis of second messenger, they are subdivided into three categories. So their examples are the second messenger CAMP, the hormones that actually exert their functions through CAMP, they are actually ACTH, FSH and LH, and also second messenger phospholipid, inositol and calcium, and it is actually TRH, GnRH, gastrin. So thank you so much guys for watching this lecture till this end. I hope this note-wise lecture help you a lot in your study, and also if this lecture is very helpful, then please like this video, subscribe this channel and support us to make more lecture on of note-wise. Thank you so much guys for watching this video till this end. Thank you.